Alright, as I mentioned last week, I'm going to be doing a video of my Skylander collection. This is going to be, actually, I've only got 44 Skylanders. I don't know about all the Skylanders. I'm not saying these are the most powerful or the best Skylanders in the game, but this is my top 44 Skylander characters. And it's the only ones I have. But in the order on how I feel they rank from the best to worst. Now, my worst guy by no means is a bad character, right? Some characters, people would completely disagree with my list. Some people might find my worst character to be their best character. It all comes down to personal preference. This is just my top 44 best characters from the least to the best. And some of these guys that are on the bottom of my list, I had trouble putting them down on the bottom. They're really good characters, don't get me wrong. They are very playable, very fun to play. I do enjoy playing them. Just there are characters that do it better. And when I hit my top 10, some of you guys might agree with my top 10 guys. Some of them are very OP, overpowered. Some of them you might not say. You might say, geez man, I don't find that guy's that powerful. But they made my top 10 list. So that's where they're going to be. I'm just going to show you a couple disclaimers here, a couple things that are in my game. This is Skylanders Giants. That's all I got. So this is for the Giants game. And I have some items that are going to affect the damage. So these guys might be a little bit stronger than they do. Some guys that I have here are completely heroed out. They're maxed right out. Some guys just have the speed upgrades. I got all the speed upgrades for all these guys, so they all are running a little bit quicker. That does affect them, but the other ones, things like elemental power won't really come in play here. But the other thing like high defense, if I had all the heroics for the defense or the critical, my guys would just be doing more criticals more often, and they would be taking less, be taking no damage when they block. So it would affect a little bit, but they're still going to be blocking. They're still going to be doing crits. So you know, it should work out. I'm going to show you a couple of things that are influencing the game. They are changing the damage. And some of those are a couple items I have.
The sky's the limit.
Alright, so if I go under quests, I believe. No, over here, collection. I have charms. I have all 8 charms. Okay, this one, Skylanders are much more likely to block an incoming attack when at low health. Skylanders are much more likely to score a critical hit when at full health. Giants can lift up bombs and boulders more quickly. Skylanders gain more health from eating food. Sudsy Soaps. Skylanders deal extra damage to all troll enemies. I think it's a 10% bonus. I'm pretty sure that's what you're looking at there. So my guys are doing a little more extra damage to trolls. Robot repellent. Skylanders deal extra damage to all robot enemies. So I'm going to be doing, again, 10% damage to robots. Unearning arrow. Skylanders deal extra damage to all large enemies. So another 10%. So if I had an enemy, I'm going to be fighting arena only to do these videos. But if I had an enemy that was a giant robot with a troll in it, which does exist in the game, I would be doing 30% more damage to them. So that's cumulative. Elemental lives. Skylanders heal faster when in an element area that matches their element. Alright, so that won't come into effect. But these 3 here definitely will be affecting the game, and to a lesser effect these 2 here. Okay. Now also, as in my other video, I showed how to get tons of experience. You could get, in half an hour, you could get your Skylander maxed out. All my guys are maxed out. They're all level 15, which is the highest you could get in this game. If you have the next game, Swap Force, you could get them to level 15. I'm assuming level 20 in Trap, but anyways. I'm gonna, for the purpose of this video, again this is a disclaimer, I'm gonna be putting these on. Let's see, info. Each lucky wheel of power increases chance to deal bonus damage with each attack. So I'm gonna put 4 of these bad boys in there. So these guys are as pimped out as you can get them. Alright, I'm going to put 4 power things in. So this is going to be affecting how much damage you would do and stuff. So, but I just want to show you guys that stuff is there. If you're wondering how my guys are doing extra damage, that's how I'm doing it. So that's it for the purpose of my video, and without too much more here, I'm just going to go right into who's my number 44 character.